7:24 a.m. Samuel Loudon, Rushmore Construction. This is why you always end up under budget and ahead of schedule. Game at 9, you're here 7:24.
Rushmore Construction.
And you texted me a good 10 minutes ago, so you've been here
for
a while. All right, Sam, this looks a lot better than last
Rushmore
night.
Construction.
Unbelievable. Wow. Baruch Hashem.
So strong.
61s and 12 commandments is Michael Mount Saban. He's going to double in the gap over there, put men on second and third. 61s lead 1-0 on an Ike Mavora ribby single in the top of the first. Now it's the bottom, second and third, 2 outs. Bernie Pindak. This is a big out by Simha Adler. Keeps the 12 commandments off the board in the first inning. Same story in the second inning. We go to the third. David Farka on third base via a triple. Zach Ashkenazi draws the walk. Ike Mavora brings him home. Mavora was on fire all day. It remains men on the corners. 2-0 61s. Now Nate Cush is going to get the run home via a sac fly to right. It is 3-0 61s in the third inning. 12 commandments. We're missing AB early, but not on this play. What a defensive play by Ali Marshall, showing off that famous cannon. And look at Ali pitching well, inducing soft contact, and getting himself in and out of innings.
He wears the Chor jersey. Oh, he hits beautiful base hit to left field. What's up, Ron? They have a run scoring, it looks like. That's Sam Loudon. He was here at 7:20 this morning. We have a play at the plate. He's safe, a 2-run homer for Sam.
So I know that the 61s had 2 runs the last inning.
Okay.
And the inning before, I think they had 1. So I think it's 3-2.
You think it's 3-2 61?
Yeah.
Hey, Kush, what's the score? 3-2 yours, right? 3-2 61s? Excellent. Rob, you following the plays? You are? Okay, I don't know how that turned into a home run. It looked like a nice clean base hit to left.
Skidded by under.
Wow. Went under him?
It went under. It should have really even been a triple.
Yeah. Weekend with Mo Cash, he gives you these. He does YMSL trivia. The all-time single-season RBI leader. You're looking at him, David B.H. Harari. What team?
Signing autographs.
Allie up the middle. Tell you what, this 12 Commandments team can always hit. You gotta know that. Play it second. Save. Allie showing off the leg. Nice throw from the Caballo, David Farka. Loses a base hit. Allie's gonna score. It is 3-all. It's a hit parade. How's your pitcher?
Excellent.
Better than your other pitcher? The other one's in communist China. That's gonna drop. Simcha is not fooling any of the 12 commandments. Shimi, are you playing short?
Play short.
You're playing short. How's it going? You have a nice soft infield?
Yeah, no grab ball so far. A little fly ball.
Okay, fly ball's a piece of cake.
Yeah, so far, so good.
Okay, I heard you strong over there. We're expecting to see good things.
Back in my 20s. On the cross here? When it comes
On the cross.
It's a rookie question. That's
Rookie
what we're here
question,
for.
but that's why you ask questions. That's why you ask questions. Since I got here, I've seen a Bernie Pindak home run, an Ali Marshall double, a Saban single, a Bernie single, finally a ground ball to Joe Cohen, and mercifully that inning comes to an end. We have a 3-all game. What inning, Ed? Top 4, 3-3. It's a good ball game. Good luck. DR PKS.
How you doing?
How are you?
It's great.
People, my high school team in Boston, obsessed with the PKS commercial, quoting it verbatim. Me and Mocas going back and forth, and it's catching fire.
Nice.
It is catching
I
fire.
appreciate it.
Yes. Hey, is that 5-time YMSL champion Morris Casson?
Oh, hey, Norman, former player from the 2013 Expos and current commissioner of the YMSL. What are you doing here at the DSN Community Center?
I'm going hungry. That's what I'm doing. I just wish there was kosher, league-sponsored food in this place.
Don't you know that PKS is kosher as per the JSOR, also known as the Jersey Shore Orthodox Rabbinate?
Wow. But is it league-sponsored food?
Jolly good gosh it is, and it's delicious too.
Wow, Morris Casson. I'm so happy we had this realistic conversation that seems so natural.
And I'm happy I'm able to share with you that PKS is well-priced, kosher, league-approved, and served with a smile right here at DSN on 244 Norwood Avenue in Deal, New Jersey.
How's V doing so far? Anything?
Doing all right. Nothing at the bat, but he'll be, he'll get there.
Okay, any plays to the field yet?
I just got here, so I didn't see.
Okay. We'll be back.
Good luck.
Ron's got a game himself. We gotta share ourselves, DR. Game's right over there, but we need a long sleeve shirt on the way first.
3-all game, a 2-out triple by Joey Cohen. Ali Marshall then walks Aharon to face David Farka, who sends one very deep, but Nutty Auerbach makes the catch in front of the center field train track. Score stays at 3-3. Rookies V. Rishti here with the sac fly to left, and that breaks the tie. It is 4-3, 12 commandments, and then Nutty Auerbach, this is going to double home another run. Sam Loudon of Rushmore Construction comes barreling around. It is 5-3, 12 commandments.
Hi boys, Ruby Shahibar of Gems by Ruby with a quick message for you all as we power through the season. Baseball could teach us many things about life, but there's one thing specific that's on my mind right now. It's that greatness isn't always found at the top. It's not always where everyone's eyes are watching. It's not always flashy. In fact, it's often found in the places that we least expect. The bottom of the order. There's a common misconception in business, in life, in sports, that it's the top dogs, the big names that carry the load. But in fact, the real magic happens behind the scenes, in the places where nobody's eyes are looking. When those not expected to perform, that's when the magic happens. You can't build something great with just the top. You need the whole thing. So next time you're tempted to think that it's only the big things that count, remember this. The smallest guys state the loudest truths, are a testament to the loudest truths. And when the unexpected rise, this is the reason why.
Okay, Zach Ashkenazi batting. 12 commandments lead 5-3 now. Ali arguing balls and strikes. You don't want to see that. You won't get any favors doing that. How many outs, Ray? Leadoff hitter. And Z puts one right up the middle. And it's a 3-1 single.
Let's go now, all right, let's go.
61's down 5-3. 5-3, and now Isaac Mavora, the batter.
God almighty, guys.
Mavora, ground ball, gets under shimmy. Z gonna stop right there, and it's the first 2 men on. Ali seems to be begging on every pitch, it seems. Yeah.
He threw a nice curve, but it was low, and it never really broke over the plate. So.
Okay. Left. And he went down looking. Yes, he did go down looking. Okay, we're in slow-mo here. They stayed there to talk about it. Ike, what do you say?
Did I love my shot? No. But when you put it in play, you put it on the ground, and you make a guy go one step,
Anything can happen. When you do that, nothing can happen. And Saban.
Nice.
That's a beautiful hit. That's gonna land off of Nutty. 1 run will score. It's 5-4.
That's huge!
That's a big hit by Jake Braha. First and third, 1 out only for Jacob Jamal. That was a beautiful shot. He's got to get the ball to the outfield, bottom line. At a minimum, tie this game. And then if you're lucky, you get a hit out of it. The grunting, the moaning. It's so wild. It's like Monica Seles versus Jennifer Capriati in the 97 Open. Like, Jacob gets a piece of it.
No, no. I don't think anyone ever has.
Jacob, ground ball to third, not where you want to hit it. There's one, and now we have a play. It's a play. Oh, he's safe. No tag. I saw that. That's some tag out of Elliott Man.
Wow!
That is some slide by Man. Okay, Jacob. Where's the last spot you want to hit the ball with men on first and third? One out. The last spot is third base. Got to elevate that, Jake.
Yeah, the pitch is a good count.
Yeah, you got to swing early in that count and get it to left field like you've done when you didn't want to do it a million times.
It's a game-tying RBI.
5 ball. That's what it looks like to me.
Hey, Jake! You and bottom.
Okay, 5 ball game. 2 outs now. Simcha Adler up. Ike Max Sutton always had the line when Mo Gindy slotted with him. He was now best. Once I get the first, I'm best. You know, because Mo Gindy's running. That was a great slide by you at home plate because you got the other one who got on. Bases loaded for Joey Cohen now.
Let's go, Joe.
Joey! Oh, catch by Barsano on the dive. Beautiful play, Mark Barsano. Known for his bat and his glove.
Okay, at 5-all in the bottom of the 5th, the complexion of this doubleheader would completely take a turn south for the 61s. A 9-run inning in the bottom of the 5th for the 12 Commandments. Everybody contributing. Nadav Auerbach, 2 doubles in the inning and 4 RBIs in the inning. Everybody contributing. You have Bernie Pindek, Saban, Ali, Zvi Rishti, 3 RBIs in game 1. And then this would spill over into game 2. This may sound like a basketball stat, but the 12 Commandments went on an 18-2 run after 5-all. They scored 11 of the final 13 runs in game 1, and then the first 8 runs in game 2. Just manhandling the 61. 61's having trouble getting the ball in from the outfield to the infield for some reason. Also, the 61's offense, I think they hit 2 ground balls to shortstop when Ali, their shortstop, was pitching, and Shimmy, their outfielder, was playing short. Just a poor job from the 61s taking advantage of the situation. We are going to pick this game back up with game 2 and the 12 Commandments leading by the score of 8-0.
Zach Ashkenazi, the batter. Zach, fly ball, that's a clean base hit. Gets past Loudon, and Zach will run a little bit. Stop, he's gonna go, he's gonna go. It's a home run, Zach Ashkenazi, to make it 8-1.
Yeah, and then you scored.
I scored. Barsano scored. We scored.
That was 5.
The other guy scored.
3-0.
It was 4-0.
It's 8-1. First, the go at the tying run at second. Mavora! Nice stop. Good safe at first. And tensions are high. You're up 7. It's a ground ball, tough play for anyone to make. You don't have your regular shortstop. No, he's not.
Should not be saying
He's
that.
not.
Especially with this
Yes,
help.
Moses should not be saying that.
Well, he was an old school man of mine back in
Moses.
Bethel.
And Nate Kush. That's a fly ball.
Get on second, guys.
And Nate can't go anywhere.
Good.
I think you guys could potentially, when you have a 7-run lead, you could potentially sweep without your top pitcher. It's hard to believe.
And the mercy we had the first game. And we,
That was 5-all in the 4th or 5th inning. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be.
By the way, Ali has multiple strikeouts, including David Farga on a swinging K, and a couple other guys.
David on a swinging strikeout. I can't even say I remember that. I've seen him go down looking here and there, but swinging, you don't usually see that from David. Wow. What did he do when he struck out? Did he do the silent thing where he just walked away, or did he throw the bat? Nice, yeah. Allie's still grunting on every pitch, or?
Allie's been grunting since Thursday night at practice. We told him continue.
We didn't put enough balls in play on the ground and make them make plays.
You got to make them make plays with this infield alignment here. You got Shimmy. I know he's good, but who hit the ball to the train tracks that my kid was talking about on the other field? Oh, that's Rob. So look at that little bloop. That's like an old-fashioned bloop. And Allie's gonna just lose his mind now. He's nuts, huh?
Listen, that's a bloop.
That's a bloop. What are you gonna do? Oh my God. There's Rushmore Construction honking for Sam Loudon. Z.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Did not come to play. No one showed up. No
Okay.
one cared. All 12 of us lackadaisical all day.
I heard you and Mavora hitting. That's all. Saban said there's two guys hitting. Mavora and Z. That's it.
It's a 1 through 12 sport, Norm.
How can you not show up to play on a Sunday? We didn't play in 3 weeks. How can you not show up to play?
Flat-footed today.
We knew games were on. We drove 5 hours to get here.
Took a 3-0 lead. Could have been 5-6 easy. Left
Yep.
some runs on the board. Thought that's what we're just gonna roll around all day and do it, and we didn't.
Okay, Ralph, calm down. It's a clincher. It's a...
And you got to tip,
Ralph,
your,
you gotta
tip your
run with
cap
the
to the
helmet.
12 commandments, Norm. They're hitting the crap out of the ball.
They are a fierce lineup. Really, really
not
fierce.
to take anything away from them. They're
No,
playing
but you need, when they're playing shorthanded, you need both teams to participate. Both. For the sweep to happen. By the way, it's bases loaded. You're down 8-1. How many outs here?
1 out, 1 out.
Okay.
Come on.
This is the biggest at bat of the game right now. 8-1.
Let's chip away. It's only the 4th, right? Bottom 4th.
Dude, I
Come on,
watched.
Tim. Here we go now.
I watched the most amazing Tar Heel Stratton Oakmont game.
Who won?
Stratton was up 15-8
Oh my God.
in the 7th, bottom 7. Tar Heel scored 6.
Wow.
Made it 15-14. Top of the order comes up with men on. T.I. and JT fly out. Game over. Patty on deck.
That's epic.
Epic game. The
happened
bottom
else?
all got hits. Roland, Barnathan, Alan Jamal, all got
That's
hits.
how the
Al, go hard. Come on.
What else happened around the league?
Big
Let's
Red
see,
Machine.
Here. It's
Yeah,
early.
very early. Big Red Machine, 2 mercies over Purple Cobras. This is a pop-up to Barsano, infield fly.
It's going today.
Nation Zolta won game 1, but he's losing 6-4 in game 2. Flakatan, listen to this. They won game 1.
No, Gabri.
No, very short-handed. Both of them were short-handed. But in game...
Right. I heard Gabe and
Gabe not there.
Jordan out there.
Plakatat just took a lead in the 5th inning of game 2. It's their first lead of the season. They were trailed all 3 games. And then Michon told me they never even had a tie game except for 0-0. They never had a tie.
Let's go. Get out of this.
Jacob's up with bases loaded, 8-1. It's the biggest moment of the game here. Jacob, ground ball. Barsano gloves it, and that's the inning. And that's a huge 2 outs for the great one, Allen, Ali, Marshall.
Let's go, guys.
Ali, you have a future on the mound here?
Not this year with Nate B. I hope he comes back.
Why? Who? Who's Nate B? He's that little third baseman, son of Steven? Who are you talking about? Wow. Ali, you almost lost your mind on a classic bloop. It was 3 feet over his head. He jumped. What do you want him to do? Yeah, nothing you can do.
I never felt more.
Nah.
But then Ali's losing his mind. I go, isn't it 8-1?
Not on that one. It was the other one.
Ramble and all right before.
It was the Mavor.
Okay.
Mavor's been getting that all day. So
Listen, we're not professional players. You're going to see something.
They're a very good hitting team. I'm not happy up 8-1.
I don't blame you. I saw some comebacks. Seen a few in my day. And Shimmy Cohen just rocked one to left. It is now 9-1. And 12 commandments are on their way here.
Triples on the right field line.
Who? Zvi?
Yeah. Gorgeous shot.
He likes going right. I remember that. He's a good hitter and a good fielder. He's a real player. He's got a real future here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. I was almost interference on the commission. And Saban lifted me up like Moses with the tablets. You lifted me up and got me out of the way there.
Buddy, let's go, you.
I got to tell you, This field was underwater last night. I don't know if you came and saw it or
I got a report
from Jimmy?
James Malik.
And you saw he
from,
couldn't even step on it.
Right, James Malik from the Department of Agriculture was here at midnight sending videos.
Yeah.
And I had no doubt that when I part the seas, then the dry land will be upon us.
Yeah, Bayabasha on dry land. Now, you wanted to play even though you didn't have an AB. You didn't text me one thing, the field's not playable, it's underwater, nothing.
Like that, because I built this team with the hopes that if we were missing
Anyone.
I would have someone to step up and take that position. And so far, Ali is he's been unbelievable.
Okay, nice catch by man.
Can't ask for anything more from a future Hall of Famer than to get off his position.
Crazy.
And let me just tell you something. Everyone doesn't even put him in the shortstop conversation.
I know.
Utter joke.
I do.
The
I
guy's
like
playing,
him.
Gold Glove, and now he comes out of position, and we're potentially going to mercy a phenomenal Zach.
Is it 11-1 or 10-1? What's the
It's
score?
10-1 right
Oh, it's
now.
10-1, so you can't mercy them here, but potentially you can, of course. 10-1, fifth. What's up, Bernie?
Guys, let's
Good,
go.
how are you?
Let's go. Getting late.
It's not always this easy. You're not always 3-0. You got drafted to a good team here. There you go. All right, 10-1, all 12 commandments over here. You can have a problem, but Bub won 2 mercies today. Bub homered. Uh-huh. It doesn't matter. They won 11-1. Uh-huh. I heard it's a replacement ump at first base over there.
Everyone, even the other team, was laughing.
Right, but the other team didn't get too many laughs today, so. My son Ronnie's over there. Yeah. He's on the Mets. Bub 2 mercies against the Purple Cobras. Twice, mercy, mercy, which seems to be the theme of the day over here. Oh my God. Shimmy throws it away. Aharon is safe. Roop, what the hell is going on here? No Nate B. You guys are working on a double mercy. She's losing that inning, really? It's nutty. You're working on another player of the week? Let's share it. There's other guys in the league, you know. Beautiful day at Deal School. Orca, high pop, infield. Now, this game, which was 10-1 after 5, would actually become very, very close. In the 6th inning, after a 2-hour break, the 61s finally woke up and got some men on base and started putting the ball in play, putting the ball on the ground, and action was happening. You saw a missed double play over there by the 12 Commandments. Now a base hit, that's going to score 2 runs. The bottom of the lineup for the 61s did a lot better than the top. They would turn the lineup over. Aharon Cohen will bat here. He'll make the last out of this 6th inning with a man on second. It's a 4 spot. He makes that last out with Farka and Zach on deck. Look at this play in the 7th by Barsano. Full extension dive like Brooks Robinson. Gets to his feet, fires across. DH doesn't catch the ball though, and Ralph Cohen is safe. Now a couple of walks later, and the 61s are back in business. Meanwhile, thankfully for the 12 Commandments, they did score 2 in the top of the 7th. They increased their lead to 12-7 because this game ended 12-9 with the bases loaded. Here's another error by DH at first. He's having a rough inning and a half, I'll tell you that much. And finally, Aharon Cohen with the bases loaded again. Another ground ball to third with men on for the 61s. I mean, that one play killing them all game. He can't hit the ball to third with the men on and no throw, not even making the guy make a throw. Ron Cohen, a rough day, made the final out in the 6th and the 7th with bases loaded. Hitting star is Nutty once again. 2 more home runs this week. He's got 4 on the season, and without an AB, the 12 Commandments sweep the 61s.